Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to continue the conversation around Fantastic Four First Steps, the upcoming Fantastic Four movie that's going to be in the MCU. We have some brand new set footage to check out, and also we have a brand new picture from the set of the movie itself showing a statue of the Fantastic Four team. So there's plenty of goodies here for us to dive into. So without further ado, let's hop over to X and let's check out this first post showing us our best look yet at the Thing in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. So guys, let's have a look at this. Oh shit, I think Eben is actually in there, or someone is. Laugh my ass off. So we have this footage here. It's only 7 seconds long, but it gives us a great look at the Thing. So as you can see, it looks like a practical costume. They're putting on a practical mask of the Thing, and the design looks like those kind of earlier renditions of what we expect from the comic book version of the Thing. There's going to be a lot of people that are very, very happy that Marvel have gone with the earlier design, the kind of classic look of the Thing that we all think of. I think it looks great, but here, even though it's a practical costume, I think it's just going to be used as reference for CGI artists to go in and kind of add the CGI and the motion capture on top. I don't think the costume is actually going to be practical when we see the movie once it's released. And I think here, I don't think there's an actual actor in this costume during this footage. I think it's just a mannequin that they're using just as a reference point, so the actors have something to act towards during the movie. And like I say, so it gives the artists a reference point to add the CGI over the top as well. But anyway, guys, like I say, I think a lot of people will be happy with this earlier rendition kind of design. I think it looks great. I'm really happy they've gone with this. Anyway, let's jump over to the next post here. So, having a look at this from the same user, Unbox PhD. Fantastic Four First Steps cast statue. So, I do apologize. This picture is a little bit blurry, but it's taken from a screenshot from drone footage flying over the set. But as we can see, it looks like a kind of an iron statue almost. And we've got the Fantastic Four family here as a statue. So it looks like they're praised within the community that they live in. The fact that they have a statue, that means they're a confirmed team. They've been around for a while. They've obviously done something to gain the gratitude of the civilians. And a statue's been made of the team. It's kind of hard to make out which team member is which, I have to say, because the image is a bit blurry. But if I had to guess, I would say that the Thing is at the bottom. Mr. Fantastic is here, the Invisible Woman at the top, and then this looks like potentially Johnny Storm blasting off with this big tail. That's potentially a flame or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if you guys want to dive into it a little bit more, clear up the image and have a look for yourselves, maybe you can come to a better conclusion. But if I had to guess, I would say that's kind of the order of things when it comes to the statue. I think it looks great. Can't wait to see it in the movie. Maybe they'll go in and then add some color, or maybe they'll add CGI over the top to enhance it in post-production. We'll have to wait and see when the final movie comes out. So let's hop over to YouTube. We've got some great footage here. So this video is called Frankie Ray, aka Nova, sighted on Fantastic Four First Steps film set. So let's check this out and see what it has to show us. So it looks like we've got a black cloaked figure here. We've got someone in the background, a yellow hat, yellow tights by the look of it, with a coat on top. Kind of hard to make out what's going on. Then we've got a character in the back with a long trench coat and a hat. Then it cuts to an audience of reporters or civilians, and it looks like some of them are kind of looking up, holding their hand over their eyes, as though they're looking at something kind of flying away or landing potentially. It could be the car that the Fantastic Four family kind of fly around in. We know that they have a car for transport. We saw it at Comic-Con. So maybe that's in the scene somewhere. And it looks like they're clapping and waving flags and praising what's going on. So it looks like they're very happy to see the Fantastic Four, or they're waving them as they fly away. Like I say, it's hard to tell from the context of the scene, but it's great to see on set here the kind of the costumes that the extras will be wearing. So let's go on to the next footage. So this is a better kind of zoomed out version of the Fantastic Four helipad. I call it a helipad. I know it's not for a helicopter, but it looks like a helipad. We've got the big four, and then we've got some more civilians and potentially reporters kind of on top of the helipad here. So let's play this footage, see if we can see anything else. Fantastic Four First Steps, Fantastic Car takes off. Okay. So it looks like they're all looking towards this blue screen at the back here. Again, a lot of them are kind of shielding their eyes and they're kind of looking up towards the sky. We can see that there's a cameraman here. We've got a someone with a boom and a microphone, but it looks like they're all looking towards this blue screen here. And they've swapped around now. So with that blue screen, they're potentially going to add the fantastic car kind of in the background flying off. Now they've all kind of turned around. We can see the cameraman here. So we've got the cameraman here aiming at the audience. We've got another camera on the rails here. We've got a microphone here to the left. But yeah, when we're looking at the costumes, they're all very retro, very 60s. And that's exactly, we know this movie's taking place in the 60s. So it's great to see the extras costumes here. A lot of trench coats, a lot of the classic dresses that women used to wear back in the 60s. You know, the kind of the hats that they used to wear with the suits. So we're getting a kind of a tone of what the movie's going to be looking like. And yeah, it looks like you can see again, they're all looking up towards the sky. They're kind of looking like something's taking off or something's landing. It's hard to tell. But it's still a great piece of footage. It's great to see the a scene is being filmed. We've got all the blue screens around the edge where they're going to potentially CGI the city into the background. But yeah, guys, so that's kind of what it has to show us. I know it's not a whole lot, but it's better than nothing. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until the movie comes out to see what this scene is going to finally look like. Are they going to add the fantastic car in? Is it going to be flying away or is it going to be landing? That's the big question. Do we have any comments? Wow, that looks cool. Let them cook. Promising. What are they supposed to be looking at? It does say in the title here, it says the fantastic car takes off. How this person knows the fantastic car is there, I'm not really sure. Unless they're kind of involved with the production, it's hard to tell. But guys, that's kind of where we are. So we've had a look at The Thing, some brand new footage of The Thing, a kind of a practical costume. Although I think the final design of The Thing is going to be a CGI rather than practical costume. We've had a look at the Fantastic Four statue. And also we've had a look at these 2 YouTube videos which show reporters or civilians on the helipad of the Fantastic Four. And it looks like the Fantastic Four are flying off in their car or potentially landing. But either way, I think it's great. It shows us more of the movie. It gives us a sense of kind of the costume designs as well. And that kind of 60s vibe that the movie is going for. But guys, I throw it off to you. Jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the footage that we've looked at and the image of the Fantastic Four statue. Does it get you more excited for the film? And what do you think about the footage overall? Is there anything you got from it that maybe I missed? If there is, jump into the comment section and let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions on everything we've looked at in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.